I too will say, why wait? We're all waiting for the African Continental Free Trade Area to come to effect. But why not start now and start trading, start doing business, start collaborating, start communicating with companies around Africa. So Africa boasts of a very young population. Almost 60% are under 25. That means that there's a growing economic power that's coming. The economic spending power across Africa is rising very rapidly. It also means a lot of people are tech savvy. Technology is spreading across Africa. Just a couple of years ago, not many people had mobile phones. Now mobile phone penetration is over 100%. Smartphone penetration is close to 50% in Ghana. So which enables things from e-commerce, from fintech payments, from various kinds of businesses now to form because of it. And if you're looking at things spreading across Africa, Nigerians have always sort of taken the lead with Nigerian movies being watched in Ghana closely, but across Africa. Everybody has experienced watching Nigerian movies. They haven't waited for the Continental Free Trade Area to effect to just spread their moves around. By having high quality movies and lots of numbers, yes, but they've pushed that agenda forward. So I was fortunate to be part of the 2018 Intra Africa Trade Fair that was organized by the African Union, African Bank in Egypt. And I was working in the Secretariat in Nigeria to help promote different SMEs to come to the fair to see how they can do business. Europe boasts close to 60% of the trade within the European Union. Whilst here in Africa, only 10, maybe 15 depends on stats of trade is between African countries. The rest goes to Europe, China, America, and whatnot. But we should be able to make use of our own internal market within Africa. And there are companies doing that. So as we had a very nice high-level view, I want to share some of the grassroots companies that I have personally seen, mentored, advised, or even have in my top. Starting with one company called YaliTV Express. One of the biggest challenges, which we've seen also from the different expos, is logistics. The big issue is, historically speaking, Africa has been made to have logistics from source to the West. Now, different companies like YaliTV Express are changing. There's a Senegalese company, but now having branches in South Africa and doing cross-border transportation. It's looking to open in Nigeria and Ghana as well. And a company like this, a company like this would enable people to trade more effectively and efficiently. We're now growing our own African UPS, FedEx, and so on. But it's not just logistics that you can take advantage of, even things like music. There's an artist called Space Lee, a Ghanaian musician, who featured on a South African track. On this track, you had a Ghanaian, a South African, a Zambian, and a Congolese. That's a purely Pan-African track, which made it to #1 in South Africa. If Space Lee is doing it, he's not quite Sakade yet, but I'm sure he will be one day. But Sakade, Stonebwoy, Shantawale could be doing the same. Collaborations with Burna Boys, the East Africans, and whatnot. There's now a growing hunger for Ghanaian music, with Black is King and King already as an example of how well the world is absorbing Ghanaian music. Sherry mentioned about Kente cloth. The Americans, the Black Americans as well, or most of the historically Black universities have used Kente cloth in their fabrics. There's no reason we here shouldn't be exporting to them. They're already buying Black. Let's export our culture and materials to them. In a creative hub that I'm fortunate to be part of here in Ghana, in East Legon, the facility, we had a track made, a music track, where the beat was made and the artists came to record their songs and the video clip in the same place. But this is also our kind of West African collaboration. From Benin, Ivory Coast, and Ghana, all on one track. Rapping in English and in French. There's no reason why we can't continue collaborations like this. In every country, you have a mix of people. So it doesn't have to be that someone has to fly in from Ivory Coast. In Ghana, you can do this. We're already doing this. I'm sure in Lome, you'll find an English speaking there. You can make a joint track together. These are different things we can do to boost the intra-Africa consumption of our products. CC Hubs, a Nigerian hub, recently acquired a hub in Kenya, now allowing startups in Nigeria to have direct access to Kenya and Kenyans have direct access to Nigeria.
Wow.
But by proxy, West Africa now has more ties with East Africa. They also went ahead and formed the African Tech and Creative Group, which was fortunate to join in 2019 in Rwanda, where taking advantage of getting the creatives and techs to be mindful of the Continental Free Trade Area and see what can we do now? How can we come together, collaborate, communicate, cooperate together, and form soft landings for our startups to have them have access to Morocco, to Zambia, to Mauritius, by forming a grouping that helps each other. Notions like that will help move things forward. We talked about how Kenyans are coming to Ghana. I'm proud to say one startup I have in my hub, a Ghanaian-based startup, has moved to Kenya. Another logistics company, Swiftly Global, where they're literally moving products, whether it's a single item or a whole container around the world. They do shipments from China from Ghana to America, even individual shoes. A shoe artist, an artisan here in Ghana, had a Nigerian artist buy their shoe and swiftly shipped it to Nigeria. And what was so incredible is that Nigeria is a huge country. There are lots of artisans there, but the quality of this Ghanaian artisan was so high and the visibility so high that a very large Nigerian artist decided to buy it. Our issue is quality. Our issue is branding. Our issue is media. Thank you, Yali, for helping spread the media of these quality artists and producers and service that we have here in Ghana and across Africa. And we need to have more awareness of things like that. And I can say there's an IT company, Breaking Event, that is looking to make an African Alibaba. Because now we have lots of different made in Ghana, made in Nigeria, made in Africa products. But how do we effectively let the world see it? The African world and the wider world as well. So with that, I'm going to end just to say that there's small movements going back and forth in a way. We should all see what we can do in our own small corner, but coming together. There's a saying that in the West that little drops of water make the mighty ocean. But sometimes here in Africa, little drops of water evaporate. It is not until we come together that we have enough mass to really take advantage of anything. So Sherry's 3 C's are so true, and they will lead to cash. So this is how I end, and I'll continue in the panel. Thank you very much.